Hello folks, Jolt here with another LEGO review, and today we'll be looking at LEGO Bionicle Lewa Master of Jungle. And here we have Lewa opened up and assembled. And first off, I want to point out, while the color scheme didn't work for the Protector of Jungle, on Lewa it looks nice. It really does. And one thing that I'm very glad, I was glad to hear Bionicle was coming back, but I just lost it when I found out they were also bringing back the gearbox. This little gear spins and moves the arms. Now, if you look close, you can see where these two arms connect, there's another set of gears right between them. That helps add friction. This gear system adds friction. These little gears also add more friction. So not only did they bring back the gear gimmick, but they also fixed it so you can actually use it and not sacrifice posability. There's enough friction to allow him to move his arms freely, and the gears don't get in the way of this. They don't add any unnecessary bulk, and they don't make the arms all floppy. Because without the friction, posing him like this would cause his arms to just droop down. So I'm glad that they actually wanted to bring back the gear gimmick, and they found a way to fix it without having to sacrifice posability. Another cool thing is his legs, because the top I guess can get kind of top heavy, around his hips are some extra friction joints. This helps his legs from getting too floppy so he can actually support himself. Now he does come with a dark blue skull spider mask, and the mask gimmick still works the same, although you have a bit of a clearance issue with the gears in the back here. Not too bad, but it can get in the way. Now because of his armor, mostly his shoulder armor, the skull spider legs won't wrap around the head. I mean, you could get the top legs to go up there, but there's not enough clearance from the bottom legs. Now let's talk about weapons. As you can see, he has basically two giant axes with swords for handles. It would be kind of hard to wield those things. Now one cool thing you can do with the axe heads, take them right off and flip the swords around. Now it just has two swords. So he goes from his main axe back from when Lewa first came out in the original Bionicle to having Lewa Nuva's swords. I like that. It's a nice touch. Now, what to do with the axe heads? Well, if you just simply plug them back onto these little pegs right here, and now he has wings he can use to fly, which is a very nice touch. While he's not a hero of air anymore, at least he can still fly. Now, while we have Lewa like this, let's check out his golden mask. Again, just pop this one off. And because of his shoulder armor, in fact there's not much clearance there, the mask keeps, the chin of his mask keeps hitting that and popping off every time you try to move the head. And with his gold mask on, it looks pretty good. It almost looks like one of those oxygen masks you see pilots use. You know, the ones that go in the really fast jets. It kind of looks like that. And if that is what they were going for, then good job, LEGO. And while we got the gold mask on, let's take a look at his powered up mode. First thing you gotta do, take his swords and put them off to the side. They will not be used. Then you take these two little vines and attach them to the outsides of his feet. Next we take the crossbow. Now keep in mind, all the parts I'm adding on here are from the Protector of Jungle. So if you need to power them up, you gotta go to that set to get these parts. And there is Lewa all powered up. He looks pretty good. Unfortunately, he loses all melee ability, aside from the ends of his bow, which can be used as blades, I guess. And that's about it. I mean, he does look great, all powered up like this. He does look very serious, even with his new wings on his arms. But I'm not a big fan of having to get rid of the swords. And I would like to fix that. I'd also like to try and fix the clearance issue he has with his head. And that is Lewa, Master of Jungle. Now you can get this set for about $15. While he does have a few issues I'm not too crazy about, mainly that his powered up mode he has to get rid of his swords, they're not being used for anything. In that he has quite a bit of a clearance issue with his head. All in all, he's a pretty good looking set. He's a great looking figure. And if you can find him, I'd recommend picking him up. So, I thank you folks for watching. Hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.